Hi, this is a switch for a Polaris Ranger 2004 model TM. They only made them for a couple years, and I've had mine now for about 15 years, going on 16 I guess. And the switch spring broke in it a few months ago. So I went to my local Polaris Ranger dealer. He showed me the switch. I thought, oh, okay, I'll take it. Then he said it'll be over $100 with the tax. And I told him to keep it. I thought maybe $45, $50, and that seemed way too much. So I went home and discussed, and got on the internet and checked eBay and found a switch for $15. Had one little problem. I got the switch, it turned the engine over, but it didn't start. And what I found out was the circuit board inside did not match up to the old switch. So I contacted the company that I bought it from, and they said we will gladly refund your money and you can keep the switch, and basically I guess they told me I can do what I want with it. So after a few days of pondering what to do, I got back on the internet and I found where I could buy one for maybe $45, $50. And of course it wasn't from Ranger, but I really didn't care. I didn't care to spend over $100. Then I got looking a little further and I found one for $15, brand new. And so I ordered it. Figured I'd take a chance. And as I said, it turned the engine over, but it wouldn't start, so they gladly refunded my money. And I was stuck with a Ranger without a switch. But I thought, well, maybe I'll take it apart and there's something I can do. And I knew this spring here had broken because it would no longer return. So I took this is the new switch. These are the old parts. So I took the new switch apart, looked at them, it looked like it pretty well matched up with the old switch. So I took all the new parts out of this switch, put them in the old switch, and my Ranger now starts like a champ. Just like it was brand new. Actually better than it ever did. I think the switch had a little glitch in it right from the get-go, but I lived with it. So all I'm going to show you is how to take this apart and get to these parts so you can have the same fun experience I did, is how to figure out how to rebuild the switch. So all you have to do, there's 3 indents that have to be pulled out so you can pull it apart. So if you get underneath here, if I can find the right one, and get that pulled over, and get the next one, it comes apart quite easily. This is a circuit board that did not match the old switch. So it would turn it over, but it wouldn't start it. So I took all these parts here, I took them all out, and took the new parts from this switch and put it in the old one. And it's, like I said, it starts like a champ. This ball here, be very careful. This ball goes in here. And when I first took it apart, the ball went flying, and I was fortunate enough to find it. These two brushes are different sizes, and they go in here. Just make sure when you take it apart, you know which size goes where. Which, when I took it apart, I didn't realize it till after I started putting it back together. It was easy enough to figure out after a couple of errors trying to put it together. I bent one spring taking it out, so I was able to take all the new parts out of this new switch, and they fit quite well. The brushes were possibly a hair off. The spring worked perfect. Everything matched up. And when I turned it over and it fired, I was quite pleased. The reason I'm doing this is I'm hoping to save somebody a $100 bill, and I want to get a hold of the company now and let them know that maybe there's money to be made. Of course, they want to make a few bucks. Maybe they can sell repair kits for especially the older Rangers that like mine, which is 15, 16 years old. And if not, you can still buy a switch and switch it out, no pun intended. I hope this helps somebody just to save a few bucks in a day and age when prices are out of sight. So I, again, hope this will help somebody. Have a great day.